While there's so much downside to the pandemic, one small bright spot that we've seen time and time again is that quarantine creativity. Well, meet the senior home activities coordinator who brought a brainstorm to life, transforming his residents into some of the stars of your favorite album covers.
Senior portraits are, of course, a time-honored tradition, but these photos are in a class all by themselves.
I do all the activities at the home for the residents.
Robert Speker is the activities coordinator at Sidmore Lodge in London. When the pandemic forced his seniors into lockdown, he saw it as the perfect opportunity to lift their spirits by launching his latest idea. Robert says his residents were all up for participating the moment he introduced the idea.
The seniors know exactly what I'm like, so they know my madcap ideas. So we did the mannequin challenge a few years ago. We did the toilet roll challenge at the beginning of lockdown. So this was just something else I've been thinking about.
Robert acted as set director, hairstylist, makeup artist, and photographer to bring the photos to life. Albums like Adele's 21, reimagined with 93-year-old Vera as its cover star.
She knew who some of the songs were because I played them to her. She already had the hairstyle, really, and she carried it off perfectly.
A true blue copy of Madonna's hit 80s album.
Really, Lily really enjoyed it. I think she did such a good job with the Madonna. I'd like to see what Madonna thinks of Lily.
And who's bad? Robert's resident, Toba David, that's who.
Once she was wearing the leather jacket, I was like, there's Michael Jackson. Once she got into position, I said, give me your best Michael Jackson look. That was down to a fine art.
All the small things, true care, truth brings. Blink-182's iconic 1999 Enema of the State cover posed a unique challenge for Robert and resident Hilda to pull it off. You can say he nailed all the small things to get this photo just right.
Gloves were easy to come by. I found an image that was similar to the butterfly. She had a red top. I borrowed one of the kitchen chefs. I borrowed his coat. I made the nurse's hat, and I was kind of all ready to go.
After snapping pictures of some rather mature subjects, he then went home to a photo shoot of a different kind.
But the funny thing about that one, less than an hour after the photo was taken, my third daughter, Olivia, was born.
And of course, a nod to British musical giant David Bowie's classic Aladdin Sane cover with the lovely Roma, who Robert says was a great sport.
I said, okay, now I'm going to do the lightning bolt in your face. That was hilarious in itself. She was such a good model, and she got the pose so perfectly.
So perfect, in fact, that David Bowie's widow, supermodel Iman, took notice herself.
The fact that David Bowie's widow and son have retweeted that photo is mind-blowing.
Robert says all the love the photos have received have been a real bright spot in the lives of his residents.
I don't think we could have, beyond our wildest dreams, have imagined how many people have seen this and responded so kindly. I can only say thank you, and that is an understatement because you've really cheered up all our residents.
And Robert is just beginning.
I still have a fair few ideas in my mind, but all I can say is just watch this space.
We will be watching that space for sure.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.